Now on to the WTA. I don't even have words at this point. Iga Swiatek is out, and so is Coco Gauff. Where do we start?
Yeah, those were some of our top favorites to win all of Wimbledon, and now both of them have been upset. We'll start with Coco Gauff because it was an All-American matchup. She did play against Amanda Anisimova. Coco Gauff did win that first set really hard. She was up, and then Amanda kind of fought her way back into it, and then Anisimova just kind of took the match very easily, 6-1, 6-2. But yeah, it was kind of clear to me that even throughout this tournament, Coco was struggling a little bit. Exactly, that first match against Romania. I know, a little bit biased, but still, she was struggling a little bit. And so I think Anisimova was just the better player overall in the end. And, Coco's had a really great season so far, so she'll be okay. But I think going from clay to grass is always a tough adjustment.
Absolutely. But I think the bigger upset we saw was Swiatek is out. Her streak is broken. I mean, I guess we have to say she had to lose at some point.
Yes. Maybe not like this, though.
Yeah.
Like, Elise Cornet defeating her in straight sets was very, very interesting to me, even though Cornet has a long history of defeating top 10 players at Grand Slams. But to defeat Iga Swiatek in straight sets when she was on a 37-match winning streak is just crazy to me. Yeah. Like, she just caught the best day possible to pull off an upset like this.
Yeah, it's, I mean, listen, this is what I told you before, and with these two being out, it really puts your girl Halep in the driver's seat, I think. I mean, it's between her, in my opinion, and Ons Jabeur. So Ons Jabeur plays tomorrow against Buzkova, sorry. I think we're going to see Jabeur go through.
Yeah, for sure.
I think she's, like, especially also, is there a part of her now that is kind of like, seeing these two go out, same for Simona Halep, who plays later today, do they kind of go into these matches being like, okay, two of like the strongest players are now out. Like, I have a better chance. Does that change their mentality at all, you think?
I think they probably want to stay away from that. I think more it's like, okay, let me just focus on the match that's ahead of me, because the second you start to think about all of this, it's going to be like, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, and I think both of them are players where they're like, we're going to take this step by step, match by match. But I think Jabeur will take this in 3 sets. I think Buzkova's had kind of a good run so far, and I think she's going to give her a little bit of a test. But I think you and I both trust Jabeur to win on grass here.
Yeah, I think so as well. We also have to mention, Garcia and Ostapenko are out too. Like, I mean, it's just, the weekend was insane. There were so many, top players that just one by one, slowly going. The next quarterfinals for the women's tomorrow we have is Maria versus Niemeyer. I feel Maria she's also had a really good tournament.
I'm surprised she isn't favored here.
Yeah, the odd makers. Well, we've seen this before when we've been, looking at the best value for some of these matches. A lot of the times they don't give credit to some of these players. I mean, we saw the best example I can think of was the Andy Murray match.
And John Isner,
yeah. And, Murray was favored by so much and lost. So, I mean, like, anything can happen. You have to look at, how they've been playing and their consistency. But what do you have for this match?
Yeah, I think with Maria coming off of that win over Sakari, which you and I did not anticipate at all. I don't think anybody did. I think it's safe to take her on the money line at plus 160. I think that's a very sneaky value bet that you can kind of get in there.
Just an easy, like, straight up bet. But yeah, no, I completely agree. Maria and Jabeur for our bets tomorrow for the women's to go through. Lots more tennis coming up, so make sure you check us out at theparlay.com. I've been Sarah Pariah, Crina Mustafa, and we'll be back tomorrow.